Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12. Midday right now, you're taking a live, pretty clear look at Grants Pass. This view coming courtesy of the Tap Rock Northwest Grill. Seeing lots of sunshine, maybe a few high-level cirrus clouds up in the sky, maybe just some very light haze. We're currently at 77 degrees in Grants Pass, sunny and 75 in Medford, which is the best kind of weather subjectively. And then we're also in the 70s to the east of the Cascades. So 70s inland and then low 60s along the coast in Curry County. Let's go ahead and show you what happens to the smoke a little bit later today. It's all just very light for right now, and it'll continue to be light throughout the rest of today. Although overnight and into the early morning hours on Wednesday, we could get some thicker smoke from the bedrock fire. That would mainly impact northern Klamath County, getting into Lake County a little bit. And then we have a cold front of sorts that's going to pass for Wednesday, and that will kick up winds out of the west, which will really start to thin out haze and smoke, which means the air quality is going to look much better for tomorrow as opposed to today. Although overnight and then into the early morning hours on Thursday, we could have some more thick smoke from the bedrock fire flowing into those same areas. Let's take things back to the Rogue Valley, where for today, if you plan on being poolside, it's going to be an excellent day for that. Just be sure that you're lathering up on the sunscreen because the UV index will be very high. So apply the sunscreen, reapply the sunscreen, have some water nearby because after all, we will have high temperatures that'll be a little bit above average for this time of the year. We'll be in the mid-80s to the east of the Cascades, mid-90s for the most part for west side valleys, and then pretty close to 70 degrees along the coast in Curry County. And winds today will gust mainly out of the north and the west, although the direction could vary a little bit, just kind of depending on the microclimate. But for the most part, out of the north and west, gusting between 20 to 25 miles per hour. And that would be for the valleys, for the east side, and for areas along the coastline. And then for tonight, the sun sets and the winds will calm down. And skies are looking pretty clear inland, although along the coast we could have some mostly cloudy skies due to the marine layer. But other than that, a nice night with pretty mild temperatures. In fact, maybe even a little bit milder compared to what we had for this morning, with mid 40s to low 50s to the east of the Cascades, low to mid 60s for our west side valleys, and then middle 50s along the coast there in Curry County. Over the next few days, our forecast is looking pretty stagnant. We'll keep it dry. We'll keep things just about as hot, but it's into this weekend when we really start to crank up the heat. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 98, 102, 104 respectively, and some models are indicating that we could be even hotter as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. So enjoy the fairly seasonal weather through Friday while we have it, because it's going to be a different scenario over the weekend. And some of this heat could fuel some thunderstorms into Sunday and Monday, which obviously does not bode well for fire weather impact. So the heat, the dry weather, and also the dry fuels and some of the lightning could all contribute to critical fire weather. So we'll be tracking that for Friday through Monday. There's a 7-day forecast for the coast. We'll see some hazier conditions for today as opposed to tomorrow, just because the winds will pick up out of the west and that'll clear out a little bit of the smoke. For Siskiyou County, our weather stays pretty uneventful up until the weekend when we start to heat things up, and then maybe we'll have a chance for some thunderstorms into Monday. And it's going to be that Sunday to Monday time frame in which we'll track the potential for some thunderstorms for the Great and Klamath Basins. Then for the mountains, we'll keep it dry through about Saturday, and then maybe getting that chance for a thunderstorm into the Sunday to Monday time frame. Getting very hot for the mountain standards for this time of the year over the weekend. And also for the Rogue Valley will be pretty hot for this time of the year as well, as we'll likely reach 100 degrees at some point this weekend.